Hey, I'm back, and it's time to do the Mage Trading Arena. I was explaining the Mage Trading Arena to Andrea, how it's the worst thing. It's the worst thing. But let's just go do it. Let's get it over with. Let's get her done. Curious whether Enchanted Jeweler and Alchemaniac speed up those games, respectively. I guess we'll find out in a second. I was thinking about trying to pick up Absolute Unit plus Fast Metabolism for the Bones room, but we'll just see how it goes with my current setup. So I need 200 Telekinetic, 200 Graveyard, 300 Alchemist, and 2000 Enchant. So I'll start with Telekinetic, because I think I hate that one the most. I don't know, I think I hate all of them. It's hard to really pick. So I wanted to show this to Andrea, my wife, and so she's here.
All right. Put on headphones?
No, you don't have to hear anything.
Okay.
So this one is the maze one I was telling you about.
Golem?
Yeah, and I have to like slowly move him to the destination. And every time I go to move him, I have a little tool that tells me where to stand for it, but I can only pull him from the side that I'm on.
Are you using magic to pull him?
Yeah, I have to cast Telekinetic Grab, which has a really long cast animation. I need to get a total of 200 points.
So why are you doing this, in theory?
I need to get...
Because you're at a school, right? So the school's gotta be like, oh, you're gonna practice this.
Telekinesis.
Really? You have to practice it this much?
So I need 200 points, and every time I do it, it gives me 8. Now, it's giving me 8 because this is the league, and it's multiplied by 4. So normally it would be 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll show you a whole round here. This is the beginning of a round. So I'll also comment on the maze
How many
guardian.
points do you get for a round?
2 points.
But you get 8 for the mine?
I get 8.
Or the maze? Sorry.
I get 8 because I'm playing on the league server and I have a thing equipped that quadruples my point drop. But if I were playing this for real, in the real game, that would have been 2 points instead of 8 points.
So did the other activities give you additional points?
The other activities give you points in their own category of thing. So I have to get telekinetic pizzazz points, and then I have to get...
It's called pizzazz.
Pizzazz points, yeah. Yeah.
I like that.
It's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. It's cute.
I have a little magic talking hat that I can talk to.
Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Progress Hat.
Is that like fee or something?
Suppose you want to know your pizzazz
Turnips.
points. I could see that. 24 telekinetic, 0 alchemist, 0 enchantment, and 0 graveyard pizzazz points. I can see the turnip thing. I think maybe you get
So
like a
what's
multiple.
this activity?
This is called telekinetic.
Again?
Oh yeah, I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm going to show you.
Why are there more than one telekinetic activities?
I need to get.
Like, you're not doing anything significantly different here.
That's correct. Okay. I need to get to 200 points. I'm up to 24 points.
But this isn't a maze. Is this a maze? Because it's a shitty maze. Is this a maze?
It's basically a maze.
It's a fucking... That's not a maze!
This is the thing I was laughing about earlier.
Like an apartment!
Well done, and
from the living room to the front door.
Yeah, that makes it worse. At least the other one was a maze. Well done on releasing me. Would you like to try another maze?
No.
Yes, please! It even has my character looking all happy. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more and then I'll show you the other ones. I think I get a bonus
These are
for
the
getting...
crappiest mazes ever.
And it's so slow, like the spellcasting animation.
Especially because you have to, like, move to a new vantage point.
And I can't be moving
time.
while casting. It roots me for the duration of the spell. After solving 5 mazes in a row, players get a bonus of 8 pizzazz points. Okay. So, this is my 5th maze in a row.
You have to solve... They call this solving? Yeah. That seems like a very generous use of the word solve.
This is why I wanted you to see this. Thank you. I know.
I mean, I guess it's kind of an ice physics puzzle.
It is basically an ice puzzle. Ice block puzzle, yeah.
Fine.
It's just, I love ice block puzzles, but it's the most annoying possible
one before this was pretty fucked.
The one that was just an empty room? Yeah.
Oh, it was pretty easy. This one's a little harder.
Yeah. And normally I wouldn't have the little place to tell me where to stand, but it's also easy enough that that's like a RuneLite feature.
Oh, yeah, no, that's...
8.
Hey.
For solving 5 mazes in a row, you have 32 bonus points.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I'd only have to do this 7 or 8 more times because it's the leagues.
Right, and you get your by 4.
I have to do it
like 50 times or
yes.
whatever.
It's been really bad on the live servers. Okay, so that's telekinetic. That's the one I remember the best. I don't know if I remember the other ones. Okay, graveyard. I might need to go deposit stuff so I have more room. So I think the way graveyard works is that I have to like pick up bones. Yeah, that's right. It's really stupid.
How did the bones just suddenly get on Earth?
There's just a pile of bones here, and then I have to cast bones to bananas.
Okay.
Which is a spell that lets me turn bones into bananas.
I gathered.
And then I have to deposit the bananas in the food chute.
Uh-huh. Where does the food chute go? Are you feeding a bunch of monkeys?
It seems like I got no points for that. I don't remember. How the fuck does this work again?
Well, because these little bones pop up. Do you have to go get those, or...?
That's what makes this room even worse. Those are lightning bolts that are constantly doing damage to me.
Oh, fun.
Okay, so I just got 4 pizzazz points. I probably need to look up how to do this one for real. It's like each bone you pick up is worth, like, okay, so like this bone is worth 1 point, this bone is worth 2 points, and it's like there's an optimal number of bones to turn into bananas in order to perfectly fill your inventory. I have too many runes right now, so to do this optimally, I probably have to leave. I'm up to 8 pizzazz points. How many do I need?
I said 200.
Because I have the hit points cape, my health regenerates twice as fast, so this is a little bit
So
more
the lightning
tolerable.
doesn't really bug you?
But under normal circumstances, you have to eat some of those bananas to not die in this room.
Go banana!
So just imagine doing this for
5 hours?
5 hours. Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's bones to bananas. Let's try the alchemy one. The alchemy one might. I'm wondering if it's going to work with Alchemaniac. Okay, so this one is made significantly easier by the fact that I have RuneLight keeping track of what's in all of these things. So there's different objects in each of these little pillars, and at any given time, one of the objects is worth the most money. So I need to find which object it is that's worth the most money and then cast alchemy on it. A bunch of, oh, it doesn't work? That's so mean. Come on, you could have made this slightly easier by making Alchemaniac work, and you didn't. I was so excited.
Times 4.
Yeah, they're giving me 1 source of extra. So there's this thing up here that tells me what they're all worth. I have to find the one that's worth 30, and I have to alch as many of them as I can in like 30 seconds, because now it reset which one each one is. So now that it's reset, it's the helmet that's worth 30. So now I have to find the helmet, and they all got randomized. Now, RuneLight has a good idea of where I can guess efficiently. So now I'm going to buy a bunch of helmets.
Wait, but you're doing alchemy.
And I'm going to cast
How
alchemy.
are you buying it?
Or I'm just going to take them out of the cupboard.
I see.
And then the points I get is based on depositing
What are you turning
gold.
the helmet into? Like
Gold
outfits?
pieces. That's what
Okay.
this stack is here. Yeah. So I alchemize it into gold pieces, and then I can turn in the gold pieces to get alchemy points.
So what
I'm
is
so mad
the
that I
difference
alchemized.
between alchemizing to get money or just selling it to get money?
I guess alchemizing turns it directly into gold, and it always gives the same amount, whereas when you sell it to a shop, not every shop accepts every item, and if you sell them multiple of the same item, they pay less and less for it every time.
Okay.
But here, I don't get... This isn't real money that I get to keep. This is money for this mini game.
Right. This is a... What did you just call it? Ministry of Souls magic?
This is the Mage training arena.
Mage training arena. I just make up my own names for
That's
things.
fine. That's how you do. I need to figure out what the threshold for points is so I can leave and show you the last one and you can get back to your Spyro. I don't know what it is.
Dude, I might have to look something up for this run through.
Really?
Yeah,
Stuff?
I'm embarrassed. I've like played so much Spyro, although I played the least of this second one, the Ripto's Rage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I think I played the least of the first one, but the first one was so freaking painful to find everything because you didn't have sparks pointing you the way to the gems that I just remember it. But Ripto, oh man, I'm stuck. Even with sparks pointing to where the...
For every 100 coins deposited, I get something special. So I'm just going to go up to 1,000.
Can you give an example of something special?
For every
A
one...
banana?
It's points. It's alchemy points. I need 300 total alchemy points, I think, to be done here. I could go further if I wanted to get fancy boots, but I don't want the boots. I just want the thing that lets me turn bones into peaches, because that's an achievement requirement. Technically, I should probably do a gold total that's a multiple of 30, but I don't care. Just wanted to show you this. Giving you 40 Alchemist Pizzazz points. Okay, so under normal circumstances, I would have gotten 5.
A little more than 10% of the way there.
Yeah. So I got to do that for a while. Then the last one is enchantment, which I don't know if I remember how enchantment works.
Do you turn a raccoon into a toaster?
That would be nice. Level 7 enchant. What are the runes for level 7? Blood and soul. Oh, okay. This one might be made easier this league because I have a fragment equipped that gives me a 90% chance to save runes. Without that, I think this would be inefficient because it would be very expensive to cast. But I also don't know how I cast stuff.
You have a wand? You just, shake your wand at something?
I just have to cast a spell. I have to go in here and cast Enchant Dragonstone. Enchant Dragonstone. That doesn't work either? Come on, game.
I mean, this is the enchant area. You'd think that you could enchant things.
Yeah, there's a fragment that says whenever you cast high-level alchemy, you get extra money. And there's a fragment that says whenever you enchant jewelry items, you enchant all of them at the same time. And they don't work in here. They, specifically made them not work.
You have to learn, Dylan. You don't get to put your fucking physics problems into Mathematica and have it solve all this crazy differential equations for you. You had to do that shit on your own. On pen, I never did it in pen. Pencil and paper. Although, I bet that would be a flex if you did your, really hard physics homework in pen. Oof.
Oh, did I forget to bring soul runes? Oh, god damn it. I sure did, didn't I?
Sorry, I'm a physicist. I have my PhD in physics. I've done lots of hard physics homework sets that computer programs can just do
trivially.
That. And I just sit there and do the fucking spherical harmonics approximation out to the goddamn quadruple because Dr. Hines is a sadist. Anyway, you don't have to understand what any of that meant.
Those
just
are
know
words.
It was hard and unnecessarily hard. That's all you got.
I think this room's actually not that bad, but only because of other changes to the way this is working. Because it looks like I don't have to deposit the orbs, right? I can just drop them.
What are those little, piles of crystals?
It's like every minute there's a special shape that gives me a bonus if I get extra points if I enchant that shape instead of one of the other colored shapes. So I think what I should do is run around and get several of each shape and then watch for what the bonus is because it looks like it's swapped pretty often. But this one I need, how many points? I need 2,000 points and I'm already at 696, so that's not too bad. Thank you, quadruple bonus. I'm still annoyed that the enchant everything in your inventory thing doesn't work, but that was the Mage Training Arena. I'm about to do that for an hour and a half.
Well, you have fun. I'm gonna go run around, and right now I'm in the Breeze Harbor level where these little blue-footed boobies or pelicans, some kind of, ocean bird, all of their machinery is run by fire, so they have little fires, but then they've been invaded by these assholes that put out spit on the fire and put it out. So I have to go kill all those assholes.
That sounds like fun.
But also, this level has if I recall correctly, has a minecart minigame, so I'm excited for that.
Nice. Godspeed to you.
Thank you
for coming to watch whatever this is.
Fun.
For liberal definitions of the word fun. So I need high-level alchemy, level 7 enchant, telekinetic grab, and then bones to peaches requires water rune. Probably do those one at a time, but this multiplier is fast enough. I'm thinking I'm probably going to regret this, that I might want to get the infinity boots as well. We'll see how long I can tolerate the slowest ones. I am furious that Alchemaniac and Enchanted Jeweler don't work here. It's robbery. It's unfair. I guess I'll unequip them then and put something else on. Alright, so I've never actually done this room with these fragments. I've always gone for the Dragonstones only, so I guess I'll just get a few of all of the colors? Question mark. I think I have enough points from this already. That was pretty easy. I might come back to it later. Joking in clan chat while doing Mage Training Arena that the worst part about the telekinetic maze is the fact that you have to say yes please to the maze every time. I think if they added a thing where it procedurally generated something like every day we stray further from Saradomin's light or I want the die, or kill me, or something, instead of saying yes, please. I would look forward to whatever the next randomly generated ennui comment would be. Value. But I'm not doing telekinetic right now, I'm doing alchemy. And I'm so mad that Alchemaniac doesn't work, and Enchanted Jeweler doesn't work. I can't believe they did that on purpose. I think it's gotta just be an oversight. Enchanted Jeweler in particular is not a very good relic, but it would be pretty swell here. Okay, so I get 72 points at least every 5 mazes. So that means I only need to do this 10 more times, which isn't that bad. I think this one's actually going to end up being a little bit faster than the alchemy one. I didn't remember the alchemy one being so slow. I must have, like, scrubbed it from my mind or something, blocked it out. Alright, telekinetic's done. Goodbye. I will probably come back here maybe for the Master Wand or the boots later, but I can't make myself do more of it right now. I hate it so much. Alright, for bones, graveyard points. One more of these and I'm done. This actually hasn't been so bad. It took me about an hour and 15 minutes, and I wasn't doing it super efficiently. I was stopping to type constantly, so I bet if I was going real sweaty on it, I could have done it in about an hour. For Bones to Peaches, I still hate it. The fact that it was that bad for only an hour means I can't believe I did it for 4 times that long on live, and longer because I got the Master Wand and the boots on live. Okay, Bones to Peaches. Yes. Now cast the Bones to Peaches spell. Is the diary task to just use that somewhere? I don't actually remember. Let me see. Cast Bones to Peaches in the Alcarid Palace. Okay. Let's just finish up Lumbridge Elite Diary then. That shouldn't be too bad. Cast Bones to Peaches is itself a task and also a Lumbridge task. Cool. Okay. Right at the Dual Arena altar with Smite active. I go get a mining helmet. I think I get that in the basement of... It's over near Dorgish Khan, I think. Walk out to Edgeville. Set up my teleport last recall setup for this, actually. Do that now. I'm having a good time trying to get a mining helmet here. I think it's only supposed to be like a 1 in 6 drop. Hey, there it is. Alright, I got a task to refill a giant pouch. Working on Lumbiard here. I'll take it. Did a task to make 56 cosmic essences. Probably could have. I wonder if I could have cheesed that with 2x Runies. Whatever. It's done. I gotta go pick my Belladonna. And then I think we can start working on the Elite Diary, which I think is basically done already. The Questscape was the hard step. I think I'm already in boost range for it. I suppose we'll find out soon. Screwed up my haircut. It's like the worst possible haircut. It required me to do a haircut for a diary step. I couldn't really tell the difference between them in the chat heads, so picked a stupid one. Lumbee hard complete. Let's go get that ring and then work on Lumbee Elite. Yeah, 76 runecraft, 88 smithing. I can boost for both of them. Easy peasy. Oh, I'm already almost done too. Oh, I should have chopped logs of the Mage training arena. It's like I feel like there's a task for that, but Smith an adamant plate body. Remember how long it took me to get that one on live? We're gonna chop magic logs, and I just have to craft some water runes. Elite's already basically done. Like I said, the hard part was the Questscape. Oh yeah, the Dorgish Khan rich chest. I stole from that for different reasons earlier. Just water runes now.
Oh my god.
I have really bad memories of this altar of trying to get the +5 spicy stew boost over and over and over. But I just completed the Elite Lumbridge Diary. Thank goodness. Thank you, Unchained Talent, for making me not have to deal with stews. They're the worst when it comes to runecraft. They're already pretty bad. Oh man, it feels good to be done with Lumbee Elite. Let's put this on agility. Yes, please. Up to 97 agility. A couple more of those and we're done with agility. I'll probably still end up doing a little bit of Sepulchre, but not enough to like actively train it. Okay, let's keep doing diaries. We got some momentum here. How about Falador Medium? Right, that was waiting on a willow branch, and then I took a 6-hour nap. Let me go see if I can get those now. I think I did everything for this diary other than that. Oh, I have to wait for branches to grow after checking health on the thing. Ah, that's really how that works? Hold on. Only possible after you check the health of the tree. Produces one willow branch every 5 minutes. So to wait 30 minutes. I'll do something else, I guess. Hey, it's a genie. That on agility? I'm getting 1,000,000 nightmare points. Just, it'll be useful for other stuff, but I mostly need it here for the redirect scrolls. Oh, I think I actually need to move my house there for that task. So I didn't do that earlier because I'm a big dummy. Oh well. I probably will end up using these at some point. I should go ahead and build my lectern now that I have a fucking shitload of money. It's the marble lectern, right? Yeah, it's like 1.5 million GP, but I should do it. I'm gonna do that real quick. That'll make this easier. I probably need to like sit down and get a ton of soft clay and just make like 1,000 house tablets or something. So that's 1 marble block, 1 magic stone, 1 gold leaf. Probably build the portal nexus too. No, wait until I have even more money. All right, marble lectern built. So there's a couple things I want to do here. I think the Catherby teletab. Oh, is that might be Arceus. Yeah, Catherby and Gorok both have a task, but here I'll just do house teleports. That's fine. Probably make the altar too. It's not a high priority though because of endless knowledge. Oh, I guess I did have that task already. Well, that was a waste of money. Create a combat potion in the desert. Oh, make a combat potion was also a task. Oh right, I don't need the Draman staff anymore. Cool. That was the whole point. That was the main reason I wanted Lumbee Elite. That's fantastic. Catch an orange salamander. Travel to Oozer. Medium desert diary complete. I've got everything I need for the desert hard diary. I'm going to try to do the have Zahar clean 1,000 herbs at once league task. I imagine not a lot of people are going to be going for that one. Then I can start doing herb lore again. I've been holding off on it. Do I have enough herbs for that right now? I could get enough herbs for it rather trivially, just by doing like a single herb run. Let me search Grimy. So we got 76 plus 213 plus 290 plus 98 plus 24 plus 41 plus 160 plus 67 plus 156. And not clean. I think it's make unfinished potions, but I can do that. No problem. Let me figure out how I reclaim the blackjack in Karis. I think you can buy a blackjack from somebody. Go ahead and unlock the Hydra while I'm here. Just don't have to use this unlock menu anymore. I think I have to do the Rogue Trader game to get blackjack, so I'm just curious if it auto gave me that. Alright, everything's officially unlocked. Desert. Access to blackjacking. But it doesn't say that it gives me a blackjack. Well, I gotta do that before I do anything else. I guess I would have gotten a free blackjack if I had done the quest itself, but I did not. Oh, I guess I can just get this Willow blackjack without having to do the minigame. Let's just do that then. Don't plan to do much blackjacking. Okay, I got the task for blackjacking. Let's do refill water skins. Does this setup have endless knowledge? I think it does. Try to get the Karis back. Tree from Osmond. Okay. Desert Elite's going to require that I kill a lot of Calphite Queens, so I may as well start that here soon. Done. Got it. Cool. Switch spellbooks. Easy enough. Lunar spellbook. Need humidify. Oh, I think I deposited the empty water skin. Wondering why it didn't work. Oh shit. Did not mean to do that. Trying to deposit it into the bank. I gotta do some pyramid plunder then in order to recharge that thing. Guess I had to come here anyway. Burning U-logs on the balcony. Mithril plate. And then I need to figure out why humidify didn't work. I really don't have any 0 water skins. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try this again. Humidify. There, that time it worked. Our desert diary complete. I turned in medium at the same time. That's funny. I'm going to do a little bit of pyramid plunder just to recharge my scepter now that I can store more charges. And then we're going to work on the Desert Elite Diary, which is going to involve me training thieving up to 91, which I think I'm just going to do on elves. Okay, I don't think I'm going to run this a bunch of times, just a little bit. So I can't believe I got the scepter on 1KC here, and it doesn't have any tasks associated with it. I was going for the scepter for a long time on Trailblazer. This is like my only real thieving training method. I remember getting frustrated because I got to 99 way earlier than the number of pyramid plunders they were recommending to complete. Can I get a task from this room? I haven't been in here yet. This is the level 81 room. Yeah, complete room 7. While I'm here, I may as well look for stuff. Alright, so I gotta either do 256 Calphite Queen kills or pickpocket. Pickpocketing is a little bit more accessible for me at the moment, so I'm gonna do that instead. Ah, I knew I needed to save a Chompy for something. Hopefully I didn't remove it from my bank. I couldn't place what it was, but I thought there was something that I needed a Chompy for. Yeah, I saved one. Good job, past me. I might actually do, instead of doing elves, since I don't really need crystal shards at the moment, I have a ton of them left over. I think I'll do vampires, because it would be nice to get the Blood Fury amulet. I think it scales even better now with all of the crazy extra DPS. The Spory just became available. I feel like I should go knock that out real fast. I guess I'll get 87 thieving first. Alright, here we go. His Spory. Some unlucky specs there, so I'm going to try it again. Alright, we get at least one of the speed kills. No, 50 seconds again. Oh well. Alright, come on game. Give me 6 buckets. About to be at the drop rate here soon. Get my buckets here. Did get 60 more white lily seeds though. Hey, I just got that quadruple blood shard steal. I'm gonna stay here for a bit though. Sorry, I'm eating my dinner and I was surprised that it happened. It's a great video on YouTube of a fat cat walking on a treadmill in water to lose weight. And it's synced to 10 hours of Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, which is exactly 100 beats per minute.
I can't tell when you're talking to me.
Well, do you want to come see the fat cat walking on the treadmill?
Is that, what's his name, Cheddar or...
Is it Brick?
Brick? There's a cat. I mean, is he just moving one...
This is when he actually started working, but the one who's moving one paw is pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah? But it's making it easier for me to, because you have to do this every 2 ticks, so it's easier to do than Staying Alive at Bee Gees. Hey, Thieving 91. And I've got 4 blood shards, which is pretty cool. So I will go turn my amulet into a Blood Fury amulet. I don't think it's... I think if I needed to refill it and I run out with all 4 shards, I'm doing something right if I'm using it that much. I don't know if Blood Fury amulet is a task or not, though. Let me see. Hey, create an amulet of Blood Fury is in fact a task. Cool. Okay, that was the first thing I need to do for Elite Desert Diary. Next thing is something. Let's see. Restore 85 prayer. Dragon darts. Where do I get dragon dart tips? I don't even know. Crystal implings, maybe? Vorkath drops them. Grotesque Guardians. Crystal implings. KBD, apparently. Brimstone chest. I already have some brimstone keys, so I may as well check and see if I get lucky on those. I have 7 brimstone keys. Come on, dragon dart tips. It's like a 1 in 30 chance. Hey! Got him. That's cool. I don't have to go do something else then. Neat. A little bummed about that swordfish drop. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I already have the plus 8, which I think is enough. Yeah, it puts me at... Oh, wait, no, it's actually a little short. Okay, well, I need to quickly get a fletching level, so I guess I'll get that with my rune dart tips, maybe? Never made those. This is probably going to be full level. It might be just short of the level. I don't have to go buy feathers. It might, though. Oh, it's going to be so close. Come on, game. Give it to me. There it is. Now I can go do this. I'm going to do this dragon dart thing in the Bedouin camp. So I can get 99 thieving really trivially if I want it. So I will probably do that later. I'm also going to go ahead and get the last room of pyramid plunder because there's a bunch of points to be gained from that. I know there's also a bunch of points for doing that last room a bunch of times, but I don't want to do it a bunch of times. That'll be like my blood from a stone. I'm like trying to stay in rune tier at the end of the league. That's what I'll do. Got the elite task. This basically means that I've done everything except for the Calphite Queen. We cook a wild pie. Complete. Cast ice barrage on any foe in the desert, not in a city. Cast ice barrage done. Deal at least, or I guess recover 85 prayer points at the altar. Statuette, rather. Oh no, it has to be altar and Sophanum. Huh. Well, now I know. And we're going to get the 91st, the final room, call it that. Then hopefully I'll be drained of prayer and can go do the altar step. Then I just need to do the Calphite Queen, which is going to be interesting. Really hope I don't go dry. I do have the Zamihasta for Calphite Queen. It's not a bad crush weapon. It would be better with like the Abyssal Bludgeon or something, but... Alright, here's the final room of Pyramid Plunder. May as well loot everything while I'm here. Loot room 8 of Pyramid Plunder. Easy points. Okay, elite task done. That pretty much just leaves one more task to do. Calphite Queen. But I might be ready to take a break. I'll be back in a little bit. From your perspective. Yo, I'm back. Let's try to do Calphite Queen. I gotta figure out what gear I'm bringing for that. I might try to do Zamorakian Insight, but I gotta get some shit together to make that occur. I think I need an Unholy Symbol, which I don't believe I have yet on this character. Is that Chaos Druids who drop one? Unholy Mold. Alright, if I do Zamorakian Insight, it'll be because melee doesn't really work very well, so let me try doing it with melee first. Before I start going too hard on this, I might need to make some potions. I'm running a little bit low on some of them. I'm going to do a farm run, and then I'm going to head to Zahur to do the 1,000 unfinished potions all at once. And I'm going to mix all those potions. So it's 1,000 unfinished potions at once. It's not 1,000 clean herbs at once. So we'll go ahead and clean all the herbs real fast. It shouldn't take too long. I was trying to wait for just Druid to complete, but who really cares that much? Alright, I'm going to turn all of this into unfinished potions, and I'm going to turn all those potions, or all these unfinished potions into potions. There's a handful of secondaries I still need to get as much XP as possible. Like, I need to get the secondaries to make a bunch of Sandfuse Serum, but I'm not going to be drawn to that at the moment. I can do that later. Hopefully this works for multiple herbs. I think it does. Make unfinished potions. Hey, have Zahur make 1,000 unfinished potions at once. Cool. Yeah, I did that on Trailblazer. That was a bit more annoying on Trailblazer. Guessing that's a pretty low clear rate. Okay, here we go. Let me set my phone down on my spacebar, and I'll be back once I make all these potions. See how much XP it ends up being. It just occurred to me that I get to save 100% of the Vorkath bones. I should probably do my Vorkath kills, get my assembler, but I only need to get 14 kills to get... I'm going to get 99 Herblore trivially. Mixologist is a ridiculous fragment. Like, when you compare it to some of the other skilling fragments, it is absolutely just warping. I think it's too strong, honestly. I think I mentioned this in an earlier episode, but like, I'm bummed that I only need 14 of every secondary, and I'm set forever, because there's all these cool secondaries in the game that are exciting to get as drops. And even if it was 99% savings, I think it was like 90% savings in Trailblazer, you would still care a little bit about secondaries because you would still kind of eventually burn through them. But here, you're never going to burn through any of them. I got a Just Druid fragment a little late. Basically, because of the way they save Torstals rather than the potions, there's no reason not to turn all of my attack, strength, and defense potions into combat potions. So, super combats, that is. So I will do that as well. Now I'm getting just Druid fragments. I might max it here before I finish all these potions. We'll see. Ooh, I should not have made 198 Torstals. That was a mistake. I needed to hold on to at least 7 of them, I think, for secondaries. That's okay. I can just go plant a Torstal somewhere. But I won't be able to make my super combats right now because of that mistake. I'm tempted to go try to fix that immediately. Go plant a Torstal in like Weiss or something. Yeah, let me go do that while I keep working on making potions. Need a Torstal and a Quarm. One of each should be more than enough, I think. Okay, officially 91 Herblore, which means that with the +8 boost, I can make every potion in the game. So further leveling of Herblore is vanity. But I'll keep going. It's fine. Need more ashes. I can technically make strength potions out of Terramin, but something I can make with Hairlanders. I always make the one with chocolate dust. Store potions. Flamish oil? No, combat potions. Okay. Like, what is the best? What is the most dense? Goat horn. Not that I'll ever use regular combat potions, but just here for the XP. Oh, apparently you can use Torstal potions unfinished to make super combat potions. Surprising. They still count as the secondary if they're unfinished, though. Try that in a second. Zami brews are better XP, but I will never use a Zami brew, so I'd rather make something useful out of it, you know? This right now is why I haven't been lamping Herblore, because as soon as I saw the way Vixologist works and the way Greedy Gatherer and Certified Farmer works, it's like if I want 25 mil Herblore, I could basically spend a couple hours on it and be done. This is completely insane. I think that's the reason it was smart to pick Agility as the lamp skill, because I'm pretty sure Agility is the only skill that doesn't have a second force in the league acting on its XP rate. Thieving has, like, increased pickpocket chance, right? All the production skills have Alchemist and Craftsman. All the gathering skills have Greedy Gatherer, and Personal Banker also affects that. I should go get Dragon Scale Dust. Yeah, I only need 14 of them, and it's going to take like a second, so I may as well. I think I can get some in the Myths Guild basement. Let's just do that instead of going to Taverley. Yeah, I think you get a little bit more XP for making magic potions instead of anti-fire potions, but you get more XP if you make the full extended super anti-fire potions, which I should be able to do pretty trivially and basically for free now. Might end up boosting and making some Wrath runes. Basically ignored spells in the past that require Wrath runes, but with Arcane Conduit and the ability to, like, teleport repeatedly, it might not be so bad. Okay. And there's all the Dragon Skill Dust I'm going to need for the entire league, because Mixologist is completely and utterly busted. Since I'm on an Herblore roll, I know this is a Candy Loop distraction, and I've actually been pretty good about not getting too distracted lately. I might want to go get 14 Vorkath kills, so I can turn all of these anti-fires into super anti-fires, and then turn all of those super anti-fires into extended super anti-fires. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a Vorkath head drop somewhere in there. I don't think that's boosted, but yes, for Vorkath I'll use the hard call. I think it's probably makes the most sense to do the blowpipe. I can use those rune darts I made. Okay, so now I think I need 7 of each. Make sure that these potions are together so I can see where the hell they are. It does work. Okay, that's cool. You're also just allowed to use the plain Torstal. So I thought I had screwed myself there, but apparently not. Didn't have to go plant those emergency Torstals. In fact, this means that Torstals are the worst herb I can get because I don't need them for anything. I guess I can make all of these, other than 7 of them, into Zamorak brews just for the XP, so I'll probably do that. Approaching the dream state here, which is having so many super combats that I just use super combats without having to use super attack, super strength, and super defense. I guess I should just do that, because I can always turn all of my super attack, super strength, and super defenses into super combats basically for free, so it's just a convenience thing, you know? And I wouldn't have thought that I would have been lowest on Cadentines. I feel like I got 1 million Cadentines from farming contracts, but yeah, it looks like that's the bottleneck for super combats at the moment. Okay, let's do some of these. I'm going to leave some behind. Some of these in a Zami brews that I'll never use. Okie dokie. Let's try Vorkath for a little bit. Why not? I haven't actually done a ranged fragment setup. I'll try to figure out what that's going to look like. Do I have the Sarah items, I wonder? It's probably not worth trying to guess at. Venom Master for sure. Okay, this seems decent. I'm going to see if I can get Sarah Dominus Defense to proc here. Let me think. So, let's start with the slots that are not negotiable. There's the Blowpipe, which I'll go ahead and put Rune Darts in. Probably put the Amethyst Darts in there, actually. Got so much ammo savings, I may as well go for broke here, and I can always get more of those later. Blowpipe is not negotiable, and the backpack is not negotiable. Basically everything else is. So let me review the God Wars dungeon. I can wear a monk top and bottom, which is terrible, but I can't bring a holy book. Oh, I should get this as a Slayer. No, I don't need a Slayer task. That's right, because of the Salve Amulet. Does the Salve Amulet count as... I feel like it should count as a Sarah item, but I don't think it does. Yeah, I think by doing it this way, I can only really get 2 pieces of Sarah items, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get that set running. That's okay. I'll just do Void then. Void's still pretty good. I don't even know what the right boots are for this. It just doesn't matter, actually. Rogue boots. Yeah, I gotta start doing clues soon, now that I have all these high-level relics that benefit from God alignment. Alright, and I don't need to do, like, amazing Vorkath kills. I just need to do good enough Vorkath kills, so hopefully this accomplishes good enough. Although it is a problem that I don't have a dragon, anti-dragon shield. The super anti-fire. Okay, so I gotta do one kind of scuffed kill in order to be able to make my first super anti-fire potion. And then once I have one, I can maintain the rest of them. Alright, that's it's a little janky. It's a little concerning. I'm doing a mostly scuffed kill, then I'll bring some brews with me just to try to let Absolute Unit finish off the boss if possible. Oh shit, I gotta switch spellbooks. Hold on. I should build that altar in my POH. This would make this spellbook problem basically go away. Because I need my house teleport plus crumble undead. Maybe get that Armadillo one to proc. I have Armadillo book, which I could use with a crossbow. Oh, actually I have fewer Armadillo pieces than I thought. Never mind. Relic, Vorkath, blowpipe. No idea how this is going to work, but I'm going to hope Absolute Unit carries me most of the way. I should make a Lunar Isle portal in my house. No idea what runes go into that, so I will just brute force it. Oh, I have enough. I might not, actually. We'll see. Okay, we'll get a Vorkath Slayer task just to get Slayer XP for the kills. I'm not going to use the helmet. Since I'm not going to use the helmet, I don't think I need to care about it. I was able to get it. Very cool. I'm going to trivially get 99 Slayer and probably 25 mil Slayer just from bossing later, so I don't need to optimize that anymore like I did before. Okay, try this again. Scuffed Vorkath kills so that the following kills don't need to be so scuffed. Let's give it a try. Not bad, actually. Alright. I do know how to Wook Swak, but I only ever have Wook Swaked with the Dragon Hunter Lance, so I'm just going to dodge it for now. It's fine. Wonder if that attack counts for Absolute Unit since it's the boss attacking you. I'm guessing the giant insta-kill fireball does not count. That one. This is quite a bit less scuffed than I was thinking it was going to be. Knock on wood. I assumed that the blowpipe was, like, actively terrible compared to Dragon Hunter Lance, but it's not that bad. Might be better if I let Knife's Edge max out. Should figure out what Vorkath's max hit is with all this. I think that Saradominus defense with Knife's Edge is actually super duper good. Max hit is a 121 in the Dragon Firebomb, so I could try to stay above 60 health, but I should also just be able to dodge that attack every single time without too much trouble. Build a League task to not take damage from the poison attack. It's partially luck, like depending on where he throws it, sometimes it's just going to land on your head. Doesn't really give you an idea where it's going to land. The next highest bit of damage he does is 73 from the Dragonfire. Okay, that attack does not count. That attack does not count for Absolute Unit reflecting damage on him. That's good to know. If I stay above like 40 HP, that should probably be fine. Still give me a decent boost from Knife's Edge. Alright, first scuffed kill complete. I got a Dragon Plate Skirt, which I already had, but... Oh no, did I automatically bury his bone? Oh shit, that's right, because Praying Respects is, it has some good combos on it. Fuck, okay, well, hold on, that's not gonna fly. I don't need brews at all, so I will get rid of those. Somebody watching at home saw that I had equipped that and was screaming while I was talking. Okay, let's do prayer pots then, and Karambwans. And we gotta get rid of Praying Respects, which is too bad, because it has both Knife's Edge and Dragon's Touch on it, yeah. Alright, so I have no Dragon's Touch, but I should be okay. And I got a League task for Defeat Vorkath, which I unlocked Vorkath forever ago and then never got around to just going and doing it. I forgot Vorkath drops 2 of those bones per kill, so I only need to get, well, I only needed to get 7 kills, and I'm going to get 8 kills because I accidentally buried some of the bones, but... Keep an eye on how many darts I'm using. I think basically none. This is a good sign that I can use this just fine for fight caves. Yeah, Living on Our Prayer is level 3. That's cool. I think I got the achievement or the League task for not getting hit by his bullshit. Oh, I didn't. But I didn't get an error saying that I failed it either. I guess usually I would port out here, but I may as well stay since I used no food effectively. think he's immune to absolute unit damage too. That's really interesting. There's some bosses that just are. Doesn't make sense here. Some of the other bosses, it's like, oh, okay, well, you know, Olm's hands are only supposed to take damage from certain kinds of elements, right? It's very strange. Dragon bolts and another dragon plate skirt. Let me make some initial super anti-fires here. Sure, I have mixologist on. I almost completely forgot to do that. That would have been bad. Oh, I gotta go learn how to make super anti-fires in the Myths Guild. Primula? I just talked to Primula. I'm just gonna keep going until I have 14 of these. I think I have the lava scale. I might need to go kill more lava dragons. I forget how many go in each potion. But that should also be pretty quick. Alright, Vorkath with extended super anti-fires. I guess the stakes are pretty low for me to try to learn how to Wook's Walk with the blowpipe. Because of absolute unit, so maybe I'll try it on a future attempt here. Could definitely do it easily with the lance. I tried doing it there and got hit both times, so must be something tricky about it. I don't like moving with the blowpipe. It's part of why I want to do Inferno with the F-bow. I just can't wrap my head around how it interacts with moving. It seems to want to root you for a second. Dragon Longsword. I have never gotten an early Vorkath head before. I always have to go to the 50kc. Then I went dry in it on a live server. Mild spoilers for the Diary Cape playthrough that haven't been published yet, but I absolutely went into the wilderness to do a clue and lost my assembler and blowpipe. So I had to go get another head back, and I went really dry in it. It sucked. 3 more kills, I think. 2 more kills. And after that, I'll probably go to the Lava Dragon Isle. I guess I could fish. Fishing might even be faster for Lava Skill Shards, because I can use Greedy Gatherer on it. Last skill I need for now. I will certainly come back later to get my Assembler, but... Alright, I don't think I can do the Lava Scale Shards from fishing, because I haven't done the Fight Cave yet. I'm not interested in that much of a detour at the moment, so I won't do the Fight Cave just yet. I'm going to have to for the Karamja Diary, but I kind of want to get back on my KQ plan. I might stay here till I run out of supplies. Do a couple extra kills to see if I get a cheeky head drop. Try doing a kill with no prayer. I'm curious how much Unholy Ranger. 100% accuracy is quite a bit better than the 15% range increase from Eagle Eye, but I also don't know how badly I'm going to get wrecked without prayer. I'm having to fight so much muscle memory to not use a prayer pot when I'm at this level of prayer. I might not have enough food to manage 0 prayer, but just be prepared to warp out if I have to, I guess. Well, I can feel the difference in accuracy, but I think I'd have to eat way too much, given that absolute unit isn't doing anything for me in terms of DPS. It's nice seeing all those XP drops, though. This is where if I knew how to Wook's Walk with the blowpipe, this would be perfect, since the boss wouldn't actually be able to hurt me here. Not worth it. Close to being dead. Not worth it. Don't want to pay the death fee. Okay, let me see. I might end up having to go kill lava dragons. Like I said, I don't know how many I need per potion. Let's test it. Total level 2100. Yeah, I do need more. So, quite a bit more. Maybe I'll do that in a little bit, though. I guess let me make all the super anti-fires first, and then I can go out to Lava Dragon Island real quick. I'll just go in full mage and see how many I can kill, how quickly I can kill them. Lava Scale Shards. Scale Shard. I need 4 per potion, so I need to have a total of 108 in the bank. Okay, and I already have 33, so that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let me gear up Mage. I got a genie in my house. It's funny. Okay. I got more than enough lava scale shards. Let's turn everything into extended, super anti-fires, and then it's off to Calphite Queen, I think. Make sure I remember to switch. I'm going to screw this up for one of the rarer secondaries. I'm going to forget to turn on Mixologist, and I'm going to be sad. I'm going to get 99 Herblore before I get just Druid max. Now I'm probably going to max it here in a second. What a day. This is with absolutely no effort exerted on doing herb runs at all. This is just herbs from doing farming contracts already 96 herblore, close to being done. That's pretty exciting. I guess in that case, I feel like I should do a couple of rounds of just planting lantidimes everywhere, right? May as well. It's a free 99. It's a shitty 99. Benefit for 99 is terrible. Just Druid is maxed. I feel like that needs to have like a 0 or even 2 zeros on the end of it to be any good. This is not good. 40% XP from cleaning herbs. Yeah, good infinite patch teleports. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit lantidimes everywhere. That might be enough lantidimes to get the 99 herblore. No, I haven't done like an herb run all league. What do I need? I need a Weiss teleport, Troll Stronghold teleport, Hardy Cape, Lumbee Ring, Ectophile. Should build a Catherby teleport at my house. I think I can just do that. I don't know what runes that requires. Probably do a Troll Stronghold teleporter as well once I get Elite Frenetic Diary. I don't think Arcane Conduit works on that. I haven't paid attention. Oh, that used up all my astral runes though. Okay, I can remember to get some more. I guess I'm gonna end up having to do ZMI. I keep talking about doing ZMI, but I am gonna have to do it eventually. So Weiss, Troll Stronghold, Mauritania, Korend, Harmony, which I just unlocked. Oh, Korend. Book, I guess, which I have on me. Could plant the spirit tree for that since I don't have my POH there anymore. Oh, I turned in the spirit tree. Whatever, it's fine. Valador, yeah. Alright, I planted all the lantidimes I'm going to plant. Let me try to gear up for KQ here. I think I still need to place ropes for my... I need to place ropes one time, and then the Desert Hard Diary is going to kick in. I'm really glad they moved the permanent ropes to Desert Hard from Desert Elite. It's like, once you have Desert Elite, you're never going back to KQ again. What are y'all thinking? I don't know if I'm forced into a private instance here. I think I have an easier time recalling if I'm not in a private instance, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I just need to get lucky so that I don't have to kill KQ 256 times, because I don't want to kill KQ 256 times. I've done it before, and I don't want to do it again. There's someone here fighting. I can't believe KQ is this popular. Wondering how much I can get away with. Okay, that's kill number 1 of potentially many. Please, game, be nice to me. I'm begging you. I don't want to be here for 256 kills at 2 minutes a kill. Again. So I can definitely qualify for the Zamorakian relic. I might try it after a handful of melee kills here just to see how much better, if it's better than this melee setup. Okay, this is miserable, and I'm going to see if I can make it slightly less miserable by trying the Mage setup with the Zamorakian relic. So that's going to require me to farm Zamorak robes. I didn't do Underground Pass, so I don't have them for free. You remind myself how exactly that happens. It's like a 1 in 20. Chaos Fanatic drop it? 20 who get 50 kills on the Chaos Fanatic? No, that's stupid. Let's just go kill the ones in the Paternomus Temple. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. We got the monk robe top. We get the bottom, and there it is. All right. See, I think technically, so I can do the damaged Zami book, and then the Zamorak bracers. Yeah. I was gonna say technically I should probably go for the unholy symbol, but then I don't get to use the occult necklace. So, oh shit. Need to have a thing that's like temporarily disable placeholders. I have to buy more bank space again to kill me. Alright, so if I'm doing the Mage Relic, I need 4 Zamorak items. Should be able to do these 4, I think. I just have to figure out what other slots I'm filling up here, excuse me. Keep my Mage Cape, keep my occult necklace. Ring is probably fine. Yeah, the rest of this is probably fine. Oh, I am a massive idiot. Massive, embarrassing idiot. Why am I not doing this with the Slayer task? I'm so glad I didn't get multiple kills into this. Stupid, stupid boys sometimes. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and do my Slayer task, I guess. Get fragments for it. I won't do my whole Scorpia thing out there, the wilderness thing. I'll just kill this boss. Well, I guess I could try, because if I'm getting a big increase to magic accuracy, maybe I can just run out and kill the Chaos Fanatic and the Crazy Archaeologist real quick. Okay, so I need Chain Magic. I need to start with Zamorakian's Sight, no matter what. Fortunately, Chain Magic is only paired with, like, combat relics a couple times here. It's very frustrating. Okay, let's go kill Scorpia. We're going to do 3 Scorpia kills. I'll try to do the other regular wilderness bosses, and then we're going to go back to KQ with a task this time. Try to be slightly less incredibly stupid. Fortunately, I think I gotta do a useless kill on Scorpia at the beginning here. Oh, it still gave me credit. It's fine then. Gave me Achievement Diary Stage 1, so that's nice. If I can just out DPS her healers here, that would be swell. I might be able to, actually. Yeah, I totally can. Wonderful. Some of my endgame focus might just be on taking Boss Slayer tasks and fighting whoever it sends me to and setting it to only 3 kills if I'm not super interested in that boss. Task complete. 5k extra Slayer XP. That was easy. Try to kill the other ones real quick. Oh shit, I don't think I'm allowed to hop worlds here. Let me look it up. Maybe world hopping's okay. Might just be that I'm not allowed to leave the wilderness. Find out. And of course, Fanatic's already been attacked. Try to find a world where it hasn't been attacked. Save myself a little hassle here. Yeah, I think I need Zamorakian to be maxed to be good against bosses like the Chaos Fanatic. It's not quite how it was on Trailblazer, where you just had infinite magic accuracy. Give me credit. Okay. Let's go do the Crazy Archaeologist. There we go. Hard task in the wilderness complete. Don't have to worry about that now. So I need to pick up a Slayer task for Calphites. I guess I don't want to do that from Konar, because there's a chance she'll give me the wrong place. I guess I could still try melee with the Slayer helmet and see how much of a difference it makes. But I'll try magic first, since I kind of have the gear set up here. 170 Calvite. I will probably... Well... It's very optimistic for me to say I'm going to skip this task once I get the head drop, but that might take me all the way to the head drop. I'm unlucky. The prey. I can see if I can try to fit in thralls for this. I don't know how well that's going to work. I think I need to make more house teleports. Do a couple runs with just the tabs I have right here. Okay, I got to get fragment set up so that I have last recall and Zamorakian, which means... Knowledge. This might be hard to pull off and still have max absolute unit. This is concerning. I might need to use melee just because it has the more favorable combination of effects, you know? Alright, well, we'll see how much damage I'm doing with magic. If I'm outpacing the damage I would be doing with absolute unit, I can continue to just do that, and that's fine. Okay, let's try this out. Not having max absolute unit sucks pretty bad. Waste a lot of time healing. So that was definitely faster than just depending on absolute unit, but I bet it's just as fast if I do melee with the Slayer helmet, so then I can get more things equipped and generally have an easier time of it, so probably switch to that setup here soon. Thrall's pretty good though. It might end up being that the key here is to just drop Arcane Conduit, because I could do this with full absolute unit if I drop Arcane Conduit and just eat the rune cost. It's been my fear for a while that that's going to be necessary for ranged and magic to work. So to dump those, you know. Alright, well, I'm going to go back to my house, and I'm going to make a whole boatload of house teletabs. I'll maybe try dropping Arcane Conduit to see what it does to the kill times. Okay, I made 158 house teleports. It's not going to be enough, but start. So I am going to try turning off Arcane Conduit. We'll see. It's going to have to be pretty fast for it to be worth it. Otherwise, I'll switch to melee, which is free. Okay, let's see if this is appreciably different. Probably is not. Oh, I forgot both the Book of the Dead and the Trident, so let me just make the most out of the damage here. I really wish these spells had a Book of the Dead marker when you went to go cast them. Remind you that you forgot them. This is pretty good, actually. I'm nervous about the runes, but I have the cash to recoup them, and if I'm just doing it for the one boss, it's not so bad. Got my kill time down by about 1 minute from 2 minutes, so after I have to resupply, I'm going to try switching back to melee to see how the Slayer Helm changes things. Right now I'm close to 100% accuracy on this boss with magic. Probably would get 100% once I finish maxing out Zamorakian Sight. Oh, god damn it. Really annoying. Might even have recovery fees here. Let's see. And I definitely had my entire stack. I should move my house back to Priff. Let me do that really quick. I have my whole stack of house teleports on me. Interesting, I think that you always have to spawn in Catherby, that you can't set your spawn point in Priff, but at least I can always teleport there, so. I was risking it there. I knew I could eat a food and be fine, but I wanted to get the phase transition first, so that was my stupidity. At least the ropes are always in place now. I really have dragon boots on? This is probably a good tell that I should try switching to melee. Make sure I don't forget to grab my last recall thing again. Otherwise, when I teleport back out, I'll have to run through the cave again. I gotta try to remember that every time I die with last recall equipped, I have to remember to reclaim my shit. Got my stuff back. Once I get out of here, I need to change my boots out. Take this opportunity to change the set that I have equipped here. Switch back to melee to see if the Slayer helmet makes a significant difference. I really need to just make the altar in my house so I don't have to keep swapping out endless knowledge, swapping spellbooks, and then turning it off. It's extremely annoying. Okay, time to see how this works. Alright, so kill speed is slower on melee than it is on mage, but I'm not burning runes and a little bit more survivable, so I will stay on melee, I guess. There's Dragon Chain Body. That's a task, I think. Yeah, equip a Dragon Chain Body in the Caridian Desert. Never zoom in. Looking kind of cool, although I don't know why it exposes your midriff as a female character. That was an elite task, too. Like, I think there's also a task for the Dragon Two-Handed Sword, so I will probably end up getting that D2H before I get the Tattered Head. Hey, Lava Battle Staff. That's actually a useful one. Oh, that's a task, apparently. I never got one from Lava Dragons. Real quick, just checking to see if I got a Hespori proc. Nope. Worth checking, though. I got one more chance to get a proc out of the second growth stage. Just got the combat task for 50 KC. Still no drop, but we're under rate. Rate is 1 in 128. Hey, I got a combat fragment. I don't know what KQ counts as. I think that's T2? That's cool, though. It's almost maxed. Well, more than halfway to maxed. Task complete. Gotta go replace it real quick. Just got KC 64, which is halfway to drop rate, so send your prayers to me. Send your prayers into the past for me, please. I just don't want to go to 256 KC. I'm gonna have to just be here for like an entire day if I go to 256. take a stab at switching to try to proc this Ceradominus defense thing, since I'm always going to be getting hit by the K-Cube. Probably be better when I'm maxed out on it, but I think I have the necessary items to proc it, since my defense doesn't matter. I might have to track down a holy symbol to go get the one that I have in my bank blessed. But I'll do that after this kill, just to see if it changes anything. It's only a +5 max hit, but once it maxes, it's a +10 max hit. That's the one that sounds like it makes the blowpipe really good. So I think if I wear Monk Robe top, Monk Robe bottom, Holy Symbol, let's see, Robe top, Robe bottom, Sarah Cape, Holy, Unblessed Symbol. Okay, so I have to go get it blessed, but don't do that. I almost fucked that up. Now I can teleport. Holy Symbol done. See how it goes. Main thing I'm losing is the Amulet of Blood Fury, which is a pretty significant strength loss. I might even be 2 max hit. It seems to be working. Maybe I should have done this sooner. I really hope I can max it out. There's the D2H. Task complete. Well, I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm going to go dry on this. I'm going to go to 256 KC. I can feel it. That's going to be this entire episode. I think that the way I'm going to process that trauma is by just accepting that there is a league task for getting 250 Calphi Queen kills. I'm not going to 500. That would never happen in a million years. But I'll at least get some points out of this, so... It's a very inefficient amount of time spent to get points, but it's points. While I've been here, I went into the task tracker spreadsheet, which I guess I've never shown on stream, or never on the VODs. Maybe at some point I'll go through and show you what that looks like. It's the one that got pretty popular on Reddit a while back. I'm sure you've seen it before. But I went through the wiki, which has the completion percentages across all the people who have WikiSync turned on for tasks. And I copied all the ones that had a completion percent above 1% that I had not done yet. And I'm going to kind of use that as a guide for, like, here are the easy tasks that I've basically leaving on the table that I could get a whole bunch of points for if I wanted to. So I think post Diary Cape, or maybe when I'm most of the way to the Diary Cape and waiting to do Barbarian Assault, I'm probably going to pop over to this list and just go down. I can give you some interesting numbers about how many of these tasks there even are. You know, of all of the tasks in the league, there are 161 that I haven't done that are completed by 1% or more of the player base. How about 10% or more? Only 36 completed by 10% or more that weren't completed by me, so that's a good sign. Only 18 completed by 25% or more, and only 3 tasks completed by 50% or more, which I think I talked about a little bit a while ago. Those are Drainer Agility Course, 30 laps, cook 100 lobsters, and equip a wizard robe and hat, because I haven't found a robe yet. I might actually be able to do the 100 lobsters, because I think I got some raw lobsters in my bank from some PDM thing that I don't remember now. So maybe I'll get around to doing that at some point. But anyway, back to this. We're at 90 KC. I've got a lot to go. 160 some more. There's 100 KC as a league task. I didn't mention it, but I've decided to start bringing the Abyssal Tentacle for Phase 2, since she isn't weak or strong against anything. I may as well use a thing that has a higher attack and potentially better damage. I can't really tell that it's making a big difference, but my kills still hover around a minute and a half, 2 minutes if things don't go well. Another combat fragment. Larger recharger. It's task complete. I'll go pick up another one. It's got my 3rd dragon chain body. Lookout 113. Just gotta survive here. Please, game. Give me the drop. You know, I said I'm just gonna accept the fact that it's gonna take me until 256 KC, but it doesn't stop me from praying every single time I get a kill. I'm top 40 Calphite Queen. Cool. Oh shit, I think I just fucked up my teleport by walking back into my house. Yeah, I sure did. That's okay. It's not too bad to get back. I didn't realize that walking into your house counted as teleporting. I guess it makes sense. Just sighing. I want this to be over. We're about to be dry, and 6 more KC will be dry. I think the thing that's stressful for me about this kind of a grind is that imagining the alternate universe where I got it on like the first 10 kills, and I just never thought about it and just moved on with my life and wasn't stuck here for hours and just kept doing diary stuff, having a jolly old time. It's fine. I should be grateful that this boss has bad luck protection. I wish more bosses did. I would feel less bad doing corrupted gauntlet runs if I knew that if I got to 800 KC without a F-bow, it would give me one. Alright, I'm officially dry now. 128 KC. Still getting points for larger recharger over here. Might end up maxing it out here. Yeah, larger recharger is tier 3. Okay, does that mean I'm done with all the tier 3 ones except that one? I might be. Yeah, I think I am. Okay. It's a nice one to max out for free. Task complete. Go get another one. This is KC 150. About 100 or so to go. I'm going cross-eyed over here. I don't think this is going to be like a burnout thing. I'm not feeling burned out. I feel like I've got a lot of cool stuff to do, and I appreciate that there is a bad luck protection that I'm not going to be here for 400 KC. But this is the sort of thing that would usually produce burnout, where it's like this is almost indistinguishable from being dry on something on live, right? It is nice that like I have last recall, so this boss is a lot easier than it would be in the real world. It sucks too that virtually all of its drops are useless because of other effects of the league, right? Like, it's not even really alchables, just lots of potion secondaries that I only need 14 of, lots of seeds that I already have a million of. I guess I'll be set on magic seeds forever. That's kind of cool. Is it, though? Is it kind of cool? I don't need magic seeds. I don't need farming XP. Why did I say that? I'm in the second stage of grief, and we're bargaining. Whoops, I went back into my house and fucked up again. That's okay. I really like those permanent ropes. I just had a very troubling thought. We've already encountered situations where a boss only has a single... when they drop a clue scroll, it replaces their normal drop for that kill, right? I just looked it up, and this boss, the table that rolls the clue scroll is also the table that rolls the Calphite head. So I'm worried now that having clued in equipped means that each time I get a clue scroll, it's potentially replacing a roll for the head. But that totally broke my... Did that break my... No, okay. I'm going to turn off clued in after this, just in case. I don't know if it actually would cause a problem. Normally it's a 1 in 100 drop. Because I'm not actually sure what clued in means to the table, right? I'll do it after this kill. 175 KC. We're barreling down on 255, 256. Accidentally ended my Slayer task there. That was kind of funny, actually. I accidentally ended my Slayer task on one of the Calphite workers before hitting the boss. So this will be a slightly more annoying kill. This is KC 200. So home stretch. Whoa. We're 4/5 of the way there. Whoa. I just want to die. Make it end. Of course, I get 181 assignment. On the last one here. I'll probably just pay Slayer points to skip the task. Actual thing I have to worry about here, I'm gonna run out of Earth runes from teleporting. I'm gonna go to Prif really quick and buy some. The throne of the Lord sits empty. I'm going to max Saradominus defense soon, so we'll get to see if that has a significant impact on my damage. So I think that's more intended for the blowpipe, but... Alright, Saradomin defense is maxed. Presumably increases my max hit by 5 more than it was at before. We'll see how that plays out. Yeah, it did work. I can tell that it's working. Hit a 66 there. Probably should have gone for the Godsword Shard 2 on a different boss, just to have the BGS here, since I have Spec coming back every time and the Tentacle Spec is terrible. I don't think it would have sped up the kills by a ton. It may have saved me like an hour or so. But I also went into this not knowing I was going to go this dry. We're almost there, 225 out of 256. Sticking with it. Hey, there's attack 99. Strength 99 is soon to come. We'll probably switch to defensive style to get defense to 99 since a little bit behind. Can you believe that? I don't remember what level I was when I came here, but it was not anywhere near. I was not thinking I was going to get attack 99 here. So that's a thing that's happened. Getting close to Slayer 99 too. I'll get that on the next boss I fight. And there's strength 99. Beautiful. Defensive style it is. I think this is a really bad area to be trying to level defense, so I'm actually going to switch this over to... I guess they're all controlled, aren't they? I get the feeling that I'm hitting less, but I think that's confirmation bias. I was complaining about getting the long Slayer task, but I'm actually going to finish it. It's funny. I feel like the really mean thing to do now would be to give me the drop, like, right around 250 KC. Obviously I would stay for 250, because it's a league task that basically nobody has done. Actually, only 11 players have done in the whole game. A few players on the leaderboards that have exactly 256 KC. Wonder if they're all going for Diary Cape like me. Should reach out to them. Yeah, that was KC 246. 10 to go. I don't want it to drop now. Like, I don't want it to drop prematurely. Just don't taunt me with it. It would be so mean. Larger recharger is now 1 fragment away from maxing. Oh crap. I'm realizing why things have slowed down a whole bunch. I forgot that I'm delirious from doing this for so long. I forgot that the Zami has to, when you're on block, it's not crush anymore, right? Oh yeah, it's stab. Oof. Okay, well, I fixed it. I'm just gonna put the tentacle back onto accurate. I just want to hit things now. I just want things to work. 250 KC, task complete. Now I don't mind if it drops. It would be funny if it dropped. Well, I don't think I realized that was a combat task. I knew it was a league task. Let me take a look at KQ real quick. Should try to get, there's one for kill the Calphite Queen using only the Verax flail as a weapon. I can quickly go equip that. I actually do have that set. That's alarming. I don't know if that would have been faster than what I've been doing. I don't think so. So I think the ignores defense feature of Verax flail is not super great, and that as a weapon it's not very good in general. Also, kill the Calphite Queen while her defense was last lowered by you, which I think doesn't care what did the defense lowering, so maybe I can pull that off with Arclight. But these last few kills, I'd also try using Vengeance. Yeah, I got a few things I can do here to make these last few kills interesting. Let's do Verac first, and I'll bring a Arclight to see if that works also. Should, I think. Oh, I can't use a Slayer Helm for this either. Golly. This is definitely slower than my other options, so I'm glad I wasn't using this the whole time. Hopefully that gives it to me. It did not. Wonder if that's because it's treating absolute unit as counting against it. Alright, well, I am not motivated enough to to process that. I'll try to get the Arclight one. Yeah, it doesn't say with the only source of damage being the flail. It says using only the flail as a weapon, but may also have gotten mad at me for leaving the room. Worry about it if I ever come back and do elite combat tasks, which I'm not presently planning to do. I might do the hard combat tasks though. That's a pretty good tour of all of the interesting bosses in the game. Hey, Arclight did work for Titan Penetrator. Okay, we're up to the last kill. I didn't get a drop. Didn't get a cheeky 253 KC drop. I'm dead. I gotta not play RuneScape for a little bit after this. This was an experience. And I've done this before. This happened to me on the live servers too, where I had to run back and like put ropes down every time, so could have been worse. I feel like, I'm curious how many items are out there like this. I happen to have gone dry on the items that I know of that are important but are for some reason not included on the boosted drop list. This one in the Defenders, right? I would have traded just about anything else to be dry on. Things that suck to go dry on are this, Corrupted Gauntlet, Demonic Gorillas, and there's some other things like, I guess, Nightmare drops, but you're not realistically going to get Nightmare drops anyway, so. There's the Tattered Head. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Thank God that exists. Could you imagine how bad it would be if I got to 256 and there wasn't a guaranteed bad luck protection aspect to it? Okay, I have to be really careful about what I'm supposed to do with that because I don't actually remember. I think I have to go stuff it in Canifis. That's unhelpful. Okay, hold on. So it's speak to the KQ head, stuffed KQ head. Oh, I need to get gold leaves too. Wow, okay. Taxidermist in Canifis. I can't talk anymore, I'm sorry. Taxidermist in Canifis. Review my loot. There's a couple of kills that got dropped because I had to teleport out, but I don't care. I guess this is an Alk, so that's not bad. The battle staff's like an Alk, so that's not bad. The gold ore, 1750 gold ore is not bad. It's a good amount of smithing XP. Can Alk the extra D2Hs. I think the magic logs aren't bad, actually. Just because even though with Greedy Gatherer, they're still a pain to get. The Runite bars aren't bad. The 1400 blood and death runes I will use. The diamonds, rubies, and emeralds are okay. Yeah, so this wasn't completely terrible. I did turn off the Elite Clue Scroll drop thing for fear that it was affecting my drop rate, which may have been complete paranoia, but I need planks. I need 2 gold leaf. Stuffed KQ head. Okay. Oh, I left 1 Calphite not killed. Jesus Christ. I was trying to leave an extra one just in case I screwed up and hit a worker by accident, that it wouldn't leave me with no Slayer Helm bonus on my last kill. It's fine. I'll go back to the cave and whack one real fast here in a second. 2 gold leaves, please. Thank you. Skill halls down here, I think. Head trophy space. KQ head. It gives you a really mild amount of combat XP. Talk to KQ head. Complete the Elite Desert Diary. It's Frodo.gif. It's done. It's finished. Holy good god, moly. That looks nice, at least. So we got Falador, Fermentic, Kindara, Karamja Wilderness. Karamja, the hard thing is fight caves. Kindara is Barbarian Assault, which is probably the last thing I'm going to do. Falador is killing like 1,500 Black Knights. Wow, thanks. This amulet's actually pretty good, like I was saying, especially with last recall. Okay. This might be the last one I put on agility. I might need to find other ways to get agility up so I don't overspend. Yeah, because my next elite lamp, if it goes on agility, is going to overspend, so I guess I'll put every other lamp on agility and see how close that gets it, and then I'll have to pick a different skill for the other one. Maybe Runecraft. It wouldn't be based on XP right now, it would just be based on hassle, I think, because literally every other skill is impacted. Let me go get this last KQ, or just regular Calphite kill real fast. Should just take a second. Just need to kill one, and I'll be out of your way. Sorry. Oh, more than one? Oh, 2. Fine. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna go lie down. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you next time.